Hey guys, welcome back to AKHUers. Today we'll talk about the most controversial draft of 2020, Environment Impact Assessment Draft. Guys, let's say government came to you and asked to choose between economical growth and environment protection. Which one you will choose, economy or ecology? I think most of us will choose both because we need economical growth but not at the cost of our future. But this draft says, for us, economical growth is more important than ecology. If this draft converts into a policy, then the disasters like Visakhapatnam's LG Polymers gas leak, Assam's gas blowout, 2017's Delhi gas leak, 2014 and 2018's Billai's gas leak and blast, 2014's Gale pipeline explosion, 1984's Bhopal gas tragedy may happen in and around your village because this draft drafted in that way. When I got to know that government gonna revise 2006 EIA notification in 2020 after this many tragedies with extreme weather conditions, climate changes, floods, drought and cyclones, I thought they must be making it stronger and tighter to safeguard our environment. But this EIA draft 2020 do exactly opposite. Industries will get official permission to destroy the nature without even EIA clearance. We Indians are well known for the affection towards our nature. We have always been giving our hearts and souls to safeguard our mother nature. From the Chipko movement to most recent music protests to save trees that shows our concern towards our nature. We also fought really hard to save Nallamala forest from uranium mining. We were successful in that attempt as well. Now we have got another task to save our nature, that is by rejecting this EIA 2020 draft. To get clear picture of this, you need to ask two major questions. What is EIA notification 2020? Why do we even need to care about it? Let's start from the beginning. After 1984's Bhopal tragedy, government brought Environment Protection Act in 1986. In 1994, first EIA norms were decided. It is a process to regulate environment clearances for new projects or for expansions. Environment clearance is needed by the projects related to mining coal or other materials, thermal and hydropower plants, real estate and other industrial projects. The projects assessed based on their potential impact on environment by the panel of experts, which recommends clearance or rejection of the project. Then final decision is taken by the Environment Ministry. I will explain the overview of the process with example. If some company wants to establish a power plant, first they need to select the area, then environment impact assessment would follow. Then they have to apply for the no objection certificate, then public hearing will be conducted. Local people share their opinion, then a report would be prepared and sent to the experts appraisal committee. Then the experts analyzes the report and recommends rejection or clearance or suggestions to the Environment Ministry. Now, if EIA draft 2020 changes into policy, all this procedure dramatically changes into the favor of industrialization. As we know, we need to maintain a balance between ecology and economy to survive. This draft is not gonna maintain balance between them, because of which our next generation would go to schools, colleges or offices with oxygen cylinders. The controversial points of this act, the first one is post facto clearance. EIA draft 2020 allows post facto clearance. Basic idea of EIA notification was to assess impact of projects on the environment before the project starts. Now, if EIA draft 2020 finalizes, companies can start their project without getting environment clearances. That means you start your project first. You can get clearances later. If project starts without getting environment clearances, who will be the responsible for environment damage? Because environmental harms are irreparable. If you charge fines after environment damage, what does it mean? Reduction in public response time. There was specific time period given for the projects that need to mandatorily hold public hearings. This new draft reduced public hearing time as well. In existing law, the EIA report is made available to public 30 days before the public hearing. Now this time has been reduced to 20 days. An EIA report is a document in thousands of pages. To understand and analyze the report, it definitely takes time. Practically, this time has to be increased, but here they are trying to reduce the time period. Exemptions. All projects which comes under B2 category are exempted from the public hearings. Projects like modernization, irrigation, defense and security, inland waterways, highways, etc. are exempted from the public hearings. Not only this, if government declares any project as strategic project, then that project also will be exempted from the public hearings. Which means no one would come to you to listen your opinion on the projects which are categorized into B2 and strategic. Not only this, further they will not share any information of the project through any public domain. Suo motu declaration. Till now, anybody could report a violation of environment law. But now, according to this new draft, the power will also be taken away. After it comes to in effect, any violation has to be reported by a government official or by the violator itself. Means they are expecting after violating the law, violator directly goes to submit a report against himself. How it is even possible? Country is not defined by the piece of land. It actually defined by the people. If you develop the piece of land by destroying the nature, how will you justify this move to the next generation? In the name of ease of doing business and development, we cannot keep destroy our nature. We cannot let this new draft be approved. So if you understand why EIA notification 2020 is problematic, you gotta do something about it. Government has asked feedback on it. Earlier, the deadline was 23rd June. Now the court extended until 11th August. So please go through the draft. The link is given in the description below and send your feedback on this email ID. Your one email can save our mother nature. I have completed my responsibility by sending email and sharing the information about this draft. Now, what you have to do? You have to go through the draft, send your feedback, share this video, start conversation, save the environment. I hope you would have found this video informative. Do not forget to like, comment and share this video. For more videos, subscribe to AK Achievers.